Imagine yourself at a busy social event. The room is loud, the energy is high, and then you spot someone, a person who represents a profound, high-value connection, the top choice. You want to walk over, but instead, your body locks up. You stop mid-stride, completely frozen in place. This immobility stems from something more specific than simple shyness or a basic fear of rejection. The primary driver is a pursuit of behavioral perfection. You perceive this person as such a high-value opportunity that you cannot allow for a stammer, a poorly timed joke, or a clumsy first impression. Look at this flowchart of the brain's logic during high-stakes connections. Your mind calculates a flawed approach has a near 100% failure risk, but taking no action, that carries 0% immediate risk. The brain hits the emergency brake, initiating a zero-signal strategy. The irony is that by trying to engineer a flawless start, you guarantee that there is no start at all. It manifests as a rigid posture and a completely blank face. You offer no signs of interest, no smiling, no waving, just intense stillness. This creates a compulsion-inhibition conflict. Your primal sensory system demands that you stare to gather every detail about this person. But because your societal conditioning knows staring is rude, your brain creates an unreadable mask. You stare, but you look completely deadpan. This carefully calculated neutrality backfires. To the person across the room, you look distant, bored, or entirely unapproachable. Eventually, the target simply moves on, completely unaware of your interest. It becomes a quiet, missed connection. Hoarding your social energy and waiting for a risk-free opening is a self-defeating strategy. You aren't protecting the opportunity, you are failing by default. Let's rewind to the initial moment of paralysis, but this time you take a narrative detour. You physically turn away from your top choice and focus on a casual acquaintance nearby. This is the Thaw zone principle, a deliberate choice to engage with a lower-stakes alternative to bypass your brain's perfectionism block. Interacting with this person carries minimal personal risk. There is no romantic pressure and no need to deliver a flawless performance. Simple conversation allows your muscles to loosen and disperses the pent-up nervous energy that previously kept you immobile. This diagram illustrates success validation. A low-risk action generates positive feedback, initiating confidence activation. It gives undeniable proof of social competence. This loop counters the internal narrative of imperfection, providing real-time evidence you can engage effectively. This minor interaction moves your brain from risk aversion into opportunity seeking. Inside your mind, the paralyzing weight of needing to be absolutely flawless begins to evaporate. Now, you turn back to your primary environment. This low-stakes environment gives you a sandbox to refine your social output, adjusting your tone and testing your eye contact without the burden of intense self-criticism. While you are chatting, you are also safely observing the room, allowing you to gauge the general mood and receptivity of the social environment. As your proven social efficacy climbs and your performance anxiety drops, they eventually intersect. Crossing this activation threshold overrides the biological command to freeze. Once crossed, the all-or-nothing demand for perfection is shattered, releasing you from behavioral inhibition. Generating small proofs of competence in a safe environment is the reliable mechanism to dismantle the barriers blocking our highest-stakes goals. Now, you turn back to your primary target. Their high value remains the same, but you have recalibrated your entire internal approach. The rigid paralysis is gone. You move with fluid, confident steps directly toward them. This movement isn't driven by an anxiety-inducing hope for perfection. It is grounded in a realistic belief in your recently validated skills. The conversation flows naturally, unburdened by the fear of making a minor misstep. Discarding the impossible standard of flawless execution is the catalyst that enables a genuine human connection. The core fallacy of the freeze is clear. Attempting to protect a high-value opportunity by doing absolutely nothing is the only way to guarantee you lose it. The Thaw zone shows us that the path to our biggest aspirations is rarely a direct, flawless advance. Success is built on a strategic arc.
We use smaller, imperfect, low-risk successes to build the deep internal fortitude required for ultimate action. By daring to be a little messy in the low-stakes moments, we unlock the capability to seize the connections that matter most.